So here is my first day working on my trailer in the spring. We're going to dewinterize it. I'm had the water heater drained, so we're going to take. Unfortunately, I should have brought some vinegar with me, but we're going to take the quintessential water heater flushing tool. We're flushing the water heater, trying to knock some sediment out of it, and you can see it's coming out. The drain here, the vent here is open. Excuse me, I'm trying to do this one-handed. And we're gonna try to get it ready for spring break. Because, well, it's the first weekend of spring break, so kids and wife and I are thinking about maybe going somewhere last weekend. We're going to see if we can find some place, because most of the state parks, they're probably already all booked up. But anyways, we need to get it running, get it ready. We kind of got behind the 8 ball because I was working on the tow vehicle over here. It's got some new up pipes, new torque converter, and some oil leaks fixed. We're gonna sanitize the water system, clean out the water heater here. I've got some plugs in my black tanks from leaking valves that I got to clear. They're not fully plugged yet, but they're the beginnings of them, and so I'll show you some of that later. And then probably a good cleaning and a little bit of molding damage on the back where I nicked something with the trailer, so yay. But we'll pick it up here. Okay, so I have the water heater. Plug is back into place with some thread sealant. It's been flushed out. You can kind of see the white specks left in the dirt where it drained. All this muddy mess is going to drain down. Close the tap if you want to. I may come back out here and bleed the air off of it as I go to do what I'm about to do. It's time to sanitize it. I'm going to sanitize it for the year. Oh, I still have the hooked up to the truck. Anyways, so we're going to sanitize it. I have bleach, plain bleach. Now we are going to see what we can do. On mine, you can see as you come in, don't have the slide all the way out, but here's the sink right up against the wall. Then I installed a water filter for traveling, but below here is water service. Now it has an access door you have to pull off with a screwdriver. Here's a water service. There's my pump, and then there's if you want to pump bleach or whatever into it, or if you want to winterize with whatever. Anyways, I'm going to set it to normal because I want to bleach the entire tank. So we look here on the door, and it says something around here. Let me see. Believe they told me that I have minimum fresh water 60 gallons right here. GVWR 60 gallons. Okay. Alright, so if I have 60 gallons, quarter cup here is a 1 cup measure. Quarter cup for every 15 gallons. So I need a cup and a half. Mix it up here. Dump it in the tank along with fresh water. And then we'll pressurize the system, get everything in, and we'll let it sit for a while and flush. So, off to do that. Be right back. Okay, so here we are on our next project. We've got everything set up. We've got quite a few extensions out to clean out. We're about 35 foot worth of hose, two 10-foot extensions, a 15-foot regular hose. We have a regular clear extension with a hole drilled into it, and the line you see is a pressure washer sewer jetting kit. You can see the plugged in lengths. This is my friend Charles holding it, who's nice enough to let me store everything here. You hear the pressure washer running in the background. This trailer has two sets of tanks, front and rear. We're on the front right now. This is the living room slide out. I started doing this because my back tank I knew had a pyramid plug in it. You could, or the beginnings of one, because you could see it when you pop the toilet bowl valve. But it turns out the front one seemed much more nasty on everything coming out anyways, after we've been flushing it. So Charles is going to be my trigger man here, and we're going to kind of show you what's going on. You can, I don't know if you can see, there's kind of a sludge in there. Go ahead and pull the trigger. Hear it hit the tank, or I did, but there we go, I can feel it. Anyways, so you can kind of see it blowing everything out. Yes, I'm doing this without gloves. Yes, I will wash my hands thoroughly after the fact, but it was pretty nasty coming out of there. Lots of debris, lots of toilet paper mainly. And we'll have to finish draining this line when we're done. But so hopefully that will keep me from having problems should I ever take this somewhere without full hookups. We tried. Who is it? RX Tank Techs, who sells a tank treatment, has an adapter they tell you to build with a barb, garden hose to barb adapter and a 3/8 inch PEX line, etc. Tried that. Would work on this tank, but on the back tank there's a 90-degree elbow in the line, so we had to go straight to pressure washer, and so that's just what we've done. And it turned out I broke the handle where it mounts into there, so I had to replace that. But yay, it's the fun of a used trailer, right? Anyways, we'll get back to this and then figure out what else we're gonna do. Alright, so we are at the back of the RV. There's a back window, queen slide out. I got a half bath back there, and you can kind of see the front. So let's pull this back. I wanted to show you. Let me see, where's the light? Right here. Shouldn't have any water, but you could obviously see the pyramid plug in the tank prior. I'm going to blow that out there. But if you look down in there, I don't know if you can see very well or not, but that's just residual pressure left over. But that tank is clean from the jetting. And this was the tank that you could see it because it's just immediately below it. Now, track some mud in. I'll have to come back and clean that up later. But you could immediately see the beginnings of pyramid plug. You see the thing there. Let me turn this down. This is before somebody thinks I'm playing music over my video. So what else did I do? I did new smoke alarm. It was beeping at me and it was kind of trash from previous owner. I'm still waiting on my fresh tank It's been going all afternoon, and I'm waiting. Oh, yay, it finally dropped. I checked this 10-20 minutes ago, and it still registered as full. So it finally dropped enough. I'll probably just leave it draining and roll it back into place and let it drain the bleach water out into the ground on the property here. I did notice that when I had my filter, I put my water service cover back on. The filter, if you look, I've got 3 valves. One there, one there, one there, one over there. They're ball valves. And that's for a bypass. That filter's activated carbon. You don't want to run heavy bleach through it. You'll tear stuff up. So whenever you go to sanitize things, bypass your filter, ta-da. This was just a standard filter kit I purchased online, and then went to local home improvement box store and picked up 2 T's and 3 valves. And there's also some blue clips on those to lock them into place. Either went to the local box store or Amazon, I forget. Either way. So that way you can sanitize your drinking filter as well. Alright, what do we do on the outside? We have cleaned the outside, got the road grime off. The other thing we did is our speakers out here, I've replaced those. The ones that were on it. My friend Charles is talking to his animals behind me. I replaced them with these. Which are just cheapy marine speakers off of Amazon. Now the trick to that is, you need marine speakers. Let me show you something kind of interesting here. Close my door. Where's the old one? Is that the... No. Yeah. So these are the old ones, and whenever you buy marine speakers, the grill is integrated. Now those are, I don't know if the light's showing very well, but you can see those are kind of yellow. They've been out in the sun, right? But if you look, you see right there, there's a crack right there. Well, that goes into the back of your wall, man. So that's a potential water infiltration. So that's something to think about if you got bad looking speakers. What these are actually some sort of a paper cone that looks like they were coated. And paper cone speakers are fairly cheap and inexpensive. So that's why the OEMs are going to use them. What I put up there, those pile marine ones, those are, let me get up there, those are actually a plastic cone. They look like a polypropylene. So hopefully they'll tolerate things better. You still see I don't know if you can see it on video or not, but it's dripping down there, my tank is. I had to kind of halfway put back together this, I didn't get it all the way down, but you can kind of see the walls are unlevel. I got it down pretty close to the end of the wall. There's a bunch of butyl tape and liberal smearing of silicone everywhere. So I hope that holds. I'll have to see if I can source that trim or something. It's not very kosher, but it's better than what it was. It was tore up all the way, like from here. You can see where it's marked and where I've been hitting on it with a hammer right here. It also broke this lens and this lamp out right here, and you can see it smudged its creosote off of the post up there. And so I was lucky it didn't mess this up, but it did mess that light up, and I had to replace that light. So I've already done that previously. I didn't do that today. I had to go get an inspection on this thing yesterday. Tanks are all flushed. We had to run an extension line. Still see part of it over there plugged into the sewage cleanup from my friend's house. I'll have to pull that here in a second. So yeah, I got it washed. Pressure washer. Got the road grime off of it. No wax. And man, I'm still waiting for the fresh water to drain out so I can refill it and purge everything. I guess it's going to be really sanitized with all that bleach water sitting in the lines. I'll have to get back to it either this weekend or sometime this week or something. I don't know. But it's Sunday night and it's late and I got to pack all this stuff up and go home. So hopefully this is informational to somebody. And thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.